Construction costs for a real estate development project can absolutely make or break it. So I'm gonna give you my best 7 ways that allow you to save money, cut costs, and make it the best project you can. I'm standing in front of where we just had ADU Academy yesterday, where that ADU guy dropped some absolute bombs for construction cost savings with his 25 years of experience. So if you haven't checked him out, go check it out after this video. And I promise you the last one we're gonna talk about today is gonna save you at least $10,000 alone. So the first thing you wanna do is pick a site that is gonna be cheaper to build on. That includes things like making sure that it already has utility connections, making sure that it has the ability to take the load of whatever you're doing, so the water load, the electric load, etc., and you don't have to make any upgrades, and that the site is a usable flat lot. That is going to be the best ways to save you a ton of costs before you even close on the deal. The second thing is to keep the design simple. In the simplicity of the build itself for contractors, but also picking a floor plan that's simple, like a pre-approved or pre-manufactured floor plan, because you're going to be able to get it through the city faster. That means holding cost savings and then eventually building cost savings. Third thing, and this is incredibly important if you're on your first or second project, act as the project manager for it. It's not only going to save you probably a 20 to 30% margin that the contractor would be getting, but it's also going to teach you for the next project. So you're basically not only saving costs, but you're also paying for your own tuition, and it's going to make you a stronger developer later on, and it's going to save you even more money on the next projects. Number 4 is you want to make sure you get multiple bids for every trade. By getting multiple bids for every single trade, at least 2 or 3, it's going to allow you to pick and choose the best one based on value, not just price, and ensure that somebody is not charging you way too much. The 5th one is my favorite from that ADU guy. So making sure that when you find a quality carpenter, you make good with him, because he will know all of the other trades and all the good people in those trades. And by doing that, you're going to find a connected network that is way better than just the cheapest guy you can find. The 6th one is literally just by building a smaller project up front. The reason why you want to do that is because you're going to have likely a similar percentage of error, whether it's a big project or a larger project. So by doing one as a small project first, you're going to take almost all the learning curve out of the way for the next one. So by doing that, the margin is going to be way lower, and in theory save you way more money long term than by starting with the big project. All right, so the last one is easily my favorite, and it works really well with what we just talked about. You can find ways to get cheaper capital for especially smaller projects by doing things like having an LLC that's seasoned. So if you have one of those, you can actually go to the bank and get a business loan that has a way cheaper interest rate than any money you'd be raising, and also getting business credit cards without any interest rate associated for at least 12 months. I have done that, and I have gotten over $100,000 in a very short period of time that allows you to build easily a garage conversion or your next ADU project. Number 7 is business loans and business credit cards. I have gotten a $50,000 business loan by doing nothing except having an LLC that's been seasoned for 2 years, which means it just exists for that long. And the second thing is business credit cards. I got $47,000 in 0% interest credit cards for 12 months in literally like 10 minutes of applying for credit cards with an LLC. So both of those things, you add them together, and that's your garage conversion right there. So those are the best 7 ways that I know how to cut costs on your next ADU project. I'm the builder Brian, and if you want to learn how to build ADUs or leverage it as a way to simplify your life and build wealth, like and subscribe. Also, let me know your best way to cut costs on your next project.